Get my lookers on. Stupid glare. Harry, what's up, buddy? Wish you could just chill. What you working on today? How'd you make out with your boat parts? Get all your boat parts put in? Yeah, just chilling out. As you can tell, it's not as bright in here today. It is gloomy outside, cloudy. It's like a blah day. So basically, just chilling out. Not much to do outside or anything. God bless you, kitty cat. Cat's chilling outside the cat tree house. So there's not really much to do. Planning on working on the boat this afternoon. Nice. Got nice weather down there in Florida. Muggy or anything? Hot? It's only about 60 degrees. That's down at the bottom of the hill, though. It never says the temperature up here. It's probably like 50 something, probably. So it's a little bit chilly. Wish it'd be warmer, but I know the warmer days are starting to go away. What was that the other day when I was mowing lawn? It's a little bit chilly. That was a good thing the humidity dropped. That way it's not so freaking hot out. Work on the boat better that way. Got any shade while you're working on the boat or no? Wide open in the sunshine. Yeah, my one daughter, she's home sick with a sinus cold. She's been home since she was home yesterday and today. Go back home tomorrow. Paranormal Shane, what's up, buddy? Hope you're having a good day today. Hope everything's well with you. Yeah, so wide open in the sun. Oh, that's gonna be fun then. Yeah, so Janine's home. She's got a sinus cold. Always fun. So she's bed rest, even though she tries to do a lot, but it's like, no, you are home. You have a sinus cold, you know. And with the way the COVID is and everything else like that, you have to have because of sinus cases, if you're sick, our family doctor, um, you know, we already know that it's a sinus cold. We've already gone through everything and steps and found out. But they have to fax a note from the doctor's office to the school in order for her to go back to school. So that's fun. That's usually like a day or two. So it's Wednesday. She'll be going back to school. Well, thank you, Shane. I hope she does get better. Little man's got a little bit of a sinus deals, but I got allergies like crazy, so it doesn't help with the rest of the family if they have it. But so far, knock on wood, I'm doing good. You're starting to get a little bit of a cough. Went down to Kelly went back to orientation down at the nursing home yesterday, so she'll be starting back up to the nursing home, but not in the kitchen, which is a hellhole. She'll be going back in. Well, she'll be going to activities. Be a lot easier on her, but she'll start next week. Yeah, I got a couple projects I got to work on today. I got to try working on little man's little portable DVD player. dropped it, and it's got something jingling inside, and it's not reading CDs, so I got to take a major look over on that thing. Yeah. So that was like, what was it, last week when I had to go and pick up, excuse me, Glenn's mom from the hospital. I mean, it was weird too because I had to pick her up Thursday, which I thought she was going to be out Friday. And I think they're letting people out due to the fact they had so many COVID cases in the hospitals. I think St. Elizabeth's had 28 cases there. So, they pretty much had her go home a day early, but she was well enough. So she was like grateful for that. But she's doing pretty good. And we've had swabs, so they come out negative. So I'm like, yep. Just this time of the year where changing of the weather and allergies and regular normal colds. But it's an always fun process. The weather definitely makes you tired, I guess, and sore, back's aching up. Case of old assitis. It's always fun. I was going to ask you if you know the model of the red Vivitar camera. I'd have to look at it because I gave that one to Janae. So I'll have to look at it and see what model that is. I'm not sure. I thought I wrote it down, but I don't think I did. If I did, I put it someplace. And with my memory, I suffer from CRS, so it could be anywheres. So yeah, she's laying down resting. She goes back to school tomorrow, so hopefully she does better. So how many parts you got to work on today, Harry? Got just a couple parts to put into the boat, or no? One or two, or just one big part? Because I'm not sure. I didn't know if you had a lot of stuff you had to put on the boat. Because I remember last week you were talking about waiting a couple parts come in the mail, but I wasn't sure how many parts you had to get for the boat. Lost count. I think it was like one or two. I think you had to get for the boat. Yeah, I'm hoping that little man's DVD player. Hopefully, it's not too broken. So I figure I'll tear it apart, see what's rattling around on the inside of that poor thing. Hopefully, it's an easy fix. I really haven't been helping anybody the way my back's been, so even though you always got complainers. Been working on anything there, paranormal gaming? Or just chilling out for the day? I don't know. Is Harry still in here? I wasn't sure if he left or not. I'm going to try to see if I can find a different place to put the chilling out after yesterday's events. Oh, yeah, especially since you had so much fun yesterday. I'm surprised you didn't have a Jerry Springer moment at your house. Sound like it was an adventurous time there. See, there's two people. I only see one on. No, somebody's in the background. So I can always check that out later. Did you find any extra prices for your gaming PC parts yet, Shane? Or I know over the weekend you were telling me about hoping that the one gentleman was interested in your PlayStation. Wasn't sure if that went through for you or not. So no, we're just chilling out today. Not much to do when it's gloomy out. I think it's supposed to rain later, but I mean it's real dark outside. So I'm not sure if it's supposed to be sooner than later. I mean, they call for like in the afternoon sometime, but some weather stations are tell you one thing, and then, but usually I always look online. Up in the House Records, what's up, buddy? Thank you very much for coming in. I hope you're enjoying your day on a Tuesday. Here it's a little gloomy outside, but not too bad. So we're just chilling out. Let's see. It's supposed to rain today. No, it's just gonna be cloudy. I guess it's gonna be a little bit sunnier in the afternoon, but by the looks of it, the high is only going to be 63, and that's at 2 p.m. Then it drops back down from there. Overnight, it's going to be low 40s. Yay. It's going to be a cold night. So, how you been there up in the House Records? Been doing anything interesting? Any new projects? I know it's been too long since I've seen a lot of you guys, but I'm back. Took a couple days off from being on here. Usually I'll leave like the weekend out, but yesterday being that Janae was sick, so she's home today and she'll be going back to school tomorrow with a sinus cold. Been doing pretty good there up in the House Records, just chilling out, doing a couple odds and end things. Not really. Usually I'm always helping somebody work on something, but lately it's just been not doing anything because of my back. Oh, Gmail buried my email to him, only one response, or if he changed his mind, but he does YouTube and his job has to go on a mistake. Yeah, he could be busy at the moment, Shane. You never know. I'd give it a couple more days, try the end of the week and see what happens. Never know. Sometimes if people usually change their mind, better to send an email and just say, not interested or anything like that. But a lot of times it does happen when you're trying to sell something and they don't get back to you. That's always the fun part. Just been working and doing my YouTube thing. Awesome, bud. Awesome. I'm glad you're doing well. If anybody does get a chance, definitely check out Up in the House Records. It's got a good YouTube channel. Hopefully you've been staying out of trouble. I know I haven't. It's not hard for me to get into trouble. Usually that happens one day at a time, depending on how that day is or that night. Yeah, probably since the last time you saw me live up on House Records, I wasn't wearing eyeballages that much. Now I got a new pair, so you love it too when you go and you have your eyes checked, and they say, "Well, this eye has gotten better." I'm like, "Well, shit, how come the other one didn't?" Then that one got worse. So I was like, "Oh." So yeah, the other pair would not work anymore. Nice. Yeah, and the other pair I had was full frames, and they would always pop out. And I've gone a couple of times and had them worked on, but it wouldn't stay, would never stay. So I just gave up, threw them in my case, said to hell with it. But this year, a few months back, I was like, yeah, I better go and have my eyes checked. So, oh, you only had one part, Harry? That's good. Easy. Now, is that going to be easy for you to replace on your boat motor or your boat? Told me he wasn't looking, but he was interested mainly for YouTube purposes. Oh, that's not bad, Jane. Yeah, he was looking, so it's an up in the air kind of deal. Then good thing about down there, Harry, is you got better weather than I do. Believe me, I wish I was down there. My back wouldn't be as bad. Up here, when the weather starts changing, you feel like a weather barometer with your back. First got up, and usually it's just in my back, but it's pinching on my right leg in the hip, and I'm like, so the weather's got to be crappy today. I think it's just from the different temperature, but I forgot I got CRS also. So I'm not the only one who's got CRS. September 23rd. Oh yeah, so yeah, I'd give him a couple days. Like if you like you were saying, he does go out of town, does YouTube or whatever or different things. So if he goes to different states and everything, then yeah, there's a YouTuber that I watch a lot of. Um, I don't know if you guys have ever watched it or not. You ever watch Adventures with Purpose, where the divers that actually go and like take automobiles out of the rivers and also help solve cold cases for missing people? I was just watching that before I jumped on, but I've seen like pretty much all their shows, and it's a really good show. If you guys don't ever have ever seen it before, but definitely go watch that. It's some of that can be tearjerkers because they always find like missing family members, and sometimes they're kids, So but it's a really good show to watch. Adventures with Purpose. Yeah, sometimes when you start watching those ones, you're like, okay, go check out another video. But yeah, just chilling out today, just relaxing, trying to. I hope everybody else is having a relaxing day or a great day and not a crappy day. Those days are never fun. And on that note, you can talk amongst yourself for just 1 second. I definitely need another cup of Joe. If you can, definitely smash that like button. Oh, coffee. Coffee. While that's going, I do apologize. I am back. Yeah, that thing takes its sweet ass time for a Keurig. It's one of the um, simple Keurig ones. The cheaper ones are just push button. I'll clean it on how many times, and it's like she's got arthritis sometimes, some mornings. And this morning is one of the mornings that it decided to have arthritis. Looks weird, the old lives with the camera the other way. Yeah, I know. I'm thinking about putting the camera back over here, being the TV's big, put it over on this side. Is it done having its constipation? It's like bird's morning gruntage. There we go. Let me grab it. Are they out there? Nope. Thought I heard a car, but maybe not. There, I am back. Sorry about that. I am back now. Had to grab my cup of Joe. Gotta have coffee. Some mornings, 1 or 2 cups will work. Then some mornings, you need a 50-gallon drum with an IV in your arm just to get coffee in your ass. Just to wake your ass up. It's not fun, but it's like, well, gotta do it. Not sure if everybody else drinks coffee, but I know I do. Believe me, there's a lot of times you need coffee. Got to get Windows 10 to the motherboard. USB drive. Yeah. I was looking at that new Windows 11. I'm not sure. I mean, you get used to one Windows. I never did like Windows Vista when that damn thing came out. That was shitty. But I mean, Windows 10, I've gotten used to doing it. Now it's like there's a lot to Windows 11, but I really would have to review the hell out of that before putting it onto, this system, which I know it'll take, but it's not that old. Shit. But just to find out, see how that actually runs on any system, Windows 11. I mean, it's probably faster, but you got to see what it's got, which I got to look into it a little more because I had gotten an email from Microsoft about it. So Windows 95, good God, I remember that one too. Way back when. It is raining out now. Old farmhouses, when you have tin roofs or metal roofs, I can hear it coming off from the main roof onto the porch roof. Weather bugs showed me that there was no rain, but apparently we are getting rain now. The way it felt, and it was getting dark out. Yeah, I kind of figured it was going to, but the weather on my phone was like, nope, it's going to be cloudy, such and such a degree. But my tin roof tells me different. Unless it's just a passing storm. Could be just a quick rainstorm coming through. We had that yesterday morning. It poured for a while, probably about an hour and a half up here before it kind of petered out, and then it was nice the rest of the day. I think the high was 70, about 72 when I picked up Kelly from the nursing home from orientation. So it was just really crappy in the morning time. The kids are getting on the bus and everything. Made it an interesting day. put that? I can't think of where I put it. I swear, except for I miss everything. My mind must be at times because can't find shit. 4 bolts and a few electric plugs. Well, that's not bad, Harry. Not too bad of a time-consuming project. Plus, the good thing is the humidity's down. Sun's shining, so it's perfect. What is your temperature you have down there in Florida right now? 70s, 80s? Halloween season, I like the meter. Oh, the meter, the Mel meter? Yes, because I want to make sure to get a chance to go down to the cemetery with this, with the recorder, voice recorder, so I can try it out a little bit better this time. I'll probably do that towards, Halloween more. Just to see if I can catch anything. Be cool if I did. Being there's a couple of Civil War vets in there. Especially one from the New York U.S. Cavalry. That's more towards the front by the road, but there is so many other stones in there. And they did cut down a pretty good amount of things in that cemetery up last year. This year didn't get touched, but it would take some progress to actually clean that back out. I mean, like thoroughly clean it to where it would be a nice cemetery again. But I mean, it's been so long since it's been well maintained. Whether in Look, that freaking Doug, I just lives on a haunted plantation land, Hurricane Mills. Oh, that's cool. I know there is some kids that are in there that are buried in there, but you got to clean the stone up real well to actually, dates and everything. Shame there's like one or two, good taller stones in there that are knocked over or have fallen off from settling for so long. But I mean, it's a nice little cemetery. But as you can see from that one video that I went down with my brother, that a lot of the stuff has been grown through it. And it's shame to see how many of those are in there. If I passed away, I sure as I wouldn't want everything to look like that. I'm not sure if it was Augusta that runs that one or takes care of it, because I believe that's what who came up last year was the town of Augusta was in there working in there. I mean, don't get me wrong, they did a good job last year. Took them a couple days to get a lot of it, because you basically have to get one of the weed eater systems, except for you have to get the blade put onto it, because there's like a lot of those tiny trees throughout the whole place, and it's the only way to actually cut down to get through there, plus vines. There's one big humongous dead tree in there, and it'd be a shame to see that go through a lot of headstones and everything. But yeah, that's one thing I have to do is definitely towards Halloween, being I got the millimeter and try that out. Well, the millimeter. I keep saying mil, but it's mil. It was there. His son was asleep. They claim a ghost tried to pull his boots off. Oh, he was just trying to help. Probably didn't like his boots on. He's like, right, tell him to get them off. Trying to get his boots off. That's weird. You have interesting stuff from time to time. Paranormal areas. But that's pretty cool, though. In the plantation like that. Usually, with a lot of plantations, can be haunted, especially if they're really old plantations down south. You doing, Hazel? Wants to stop raining because as soon as it starts raining, she runs and hides. She thinks it's major storms, but it's like, oh, it was just raining a little bit. Because usually she'll hide under my bed. If not my bed, she's usually hiding some other places that are dark and secluded. Civil War soldier's last name of the old owner was Anderson. Oh, that's cool. I bet you that's got to be interesting. Oh, yeah. From the school. Homie Paul, what's up, buddy? How's your morning? How is everything going with you? Hope everything overseas as well. On the other side of the pond. How's your morning going? Well, actually, afternoon, wasn't it? Morning, after night? I can't remember now. Forget you quick. Yeah, it was raining here. It was a lot darker, so it was funny too because mine said it was supposed to be mid afternoon. There we go. Even said tour guide touched Loretta's album, made the ghost mad, pushed the guy down the steps. Holy crap! Yeah, I heard it off my tin roof. I was telling everybody earlier before you jumped in that it was raining and it was actually hitting the. It comes off of the main roof and hits the tin roof on the porch. So it's like, yep, that's how I can usually tell if it's raining. Even Nell don't want to go outside. I don't blame her. She's probably like, yep, piss on that. I'm not going out there. Not yet. She'll probably make you take. She'll probably make you go out there and hold her up in the air so she could just piss out the door and then just hold her back in and then take her inside. Dogs can be finicky when it's raining. Sometimes. Oh, hold on a second. Political call? How the hell you have a political call? Hello? Okay. That's funny. It's like on the ID, caller ID, political call with a telemarketer. Sarah Hardy Luker, how are you doing today? Thank you so much for coming in. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Sold me the tin metal. It's a metal roof on the house and metal roof on the porch. That was already like this when we moved in. That's an email vibration. It was funny too because as soon as I picked it, it was like political call, but yet it was talking about how we can lower your rates on your life insurance and credit cards. I'm like, wow, that's a different one. That's a new one for the ID. Probably did miss the gag on that one because I was freaking, drinking my coffee, trying to wake my ass up, and I was like, went right over my head on that one. See how it is. See what happens. Not totally awake, it just kind of. So I was on, started lurking before I said anything. That's all right. That's no problem. It's all good, Sarah. I hope you're having a wonderful day, though. I hope all is well. You have any plans for today? Just chilling out, or just getting the day started? Ooh, pardon me on that one. Whew, coffee burp. Yeah, it's weird too. My live stream, it's weird when it tells me how many people are in here. When I know there's people in here, it'll actually show me a zero count. I'm like, I'm talking to people. How can there be a zero count? How is she doing? Is she doing any better, Paul, or about the same? Oh, there you go, Sarah. That's a good thing. Just chilling out, relaxing with your son. Yeah, mine says 6 now, but like earlier when there was like 3 people on, it would show 0, and then it would show 2, 3, 0. Even though I was talking to everybody and it was showing 0, I was like, how the hell can it be 0 when I was talking to people? And I'm like, okay, something's weird. No problem, Harry. Hope you have a good day. Hope you get your boat fixed and you're out and about on the water afterwards. Definitely let me know how the weather is later on in Florida. I could be jealous. You have a good day, buddy. You take it easy. She's alert, trying to speak. It's going to be rough for probably a little bit longer, but I hope she does get better there, homie Paul. Mr. Willie, what's up, buddy? DJ Doug showing off the guns. Yeah, Gully don't see it. Right now it's 74 degrees. Sure, yeah, rub it in. It's only 60 here. So, well, that's below us. Down up here, it's probably a little bit colder. Like I said, I think it's only supposed to be a high of 64, 65 maybe ish. And then it's going to drop. Like I said, overnight, it's going to be a low of 43. And that was at 3 p.m. To us, that's cold. Doc says it's a good sign at such an early stage of recovery. It's a good thing. I'm glad she's doing better, and she's stubborn. That's probably what it is. She's very stubborn. All mothers are like that. That's what's the plus part about it. I'd have been at night in the 50s. Yeah, it was for a couple days, but now after seeing that, I'm like, Jesus. Damn straight there, homie. Homie Paul. 76, later on 86. Sure, Mr. Willie. Yep. That's bullshit. You could pass that up here if you want to. That'd be a perfect temperature right about now. But I don't foresee it going over that temperature anymore up here. Now we're in the fall season, so it's like, yeah, it's going to get colder. I hate winters up here. Seems to get colder each damn year up here on the hill. A couple of times we had bad storms, but shit, we couldn't tell because there was so much blowing snow. She hasn't finished shouting at. she'll do that to her dying breath there, homie Paul. All moms are like that. Yeah, my biological mom, she is now living in Georgia, down with my one brother, my brother Howard. She'll be a lot better without stress she was at, because the joys of living in the South, great weather and food. Damn straight, Mr. Willie. I knew you liked the snow, but it wasn't as bad every time you turn around. Yeah. Well, when I used to have the Chevy Cobalt, Christ, that car was buried one year. Um, but I like having the Ford Escapes up here on this because I've gone through with the other Ford Escape that I had. I went through some hellacious snow drifts, kept on going through it like nothing. And for living up here, you definitely need an all-wheel drive or a four-wheel drive in the wintertime. That's for sure. But yeah, my mom's doing a lot better because one of my other brothers was living there, but you know, he got into some bad shit with freaking pills and then other shit and everything. You would think he would change his life around for the better. Nope. You could sit there and scream at him and till you're blue in the face to stop or change or anything like that. Especially when you have a you live in there with mom. After what has happened, you know, when she had the blood clot in her brain, she had a stroke from it and everything. I left it with my brother out of here like a bat out of hell. This is still it was towards the end of this winter, this past winter, and was down there for a whole week. And it's like Suzuki all grip. How do you like that? How are they? Pretty good. So yeah, she's in a lot better place where she's not going to be stressed out or worrying about what crackhead's going to show up and freaking, because you had idiots that would show up all different hours of the night. And the way my mom's health is and everything, she does not need that. And I'm proud of Howard and what he's done down there and what he does for contracting or working on places. So it's probably a good thing that she is down there. Wouldn't do well living in the South because the way of life is too slow for him. No, it'd be perfect. Just as normal as can be. Similar to driving a four-wheel drive Connect. Yeah, I've seen those. Those aren't too bad. Those are pretty good. The only time I really loved the snow is when I used to have a snowmobile, or would take Kurt's out, and Kurt will be back home hopefully the first. Talk to him, see how things have been, and still got two more fusions to go, but um, he'll be home on the first, which I bet you he can't wait to be home. But yeah, he's got just two more to go. He did the first one not too bad. It's a long, long day. Yeah, I don't blame him, Mr. Willie. I hate snow too now. It sucks. Like I said, unless you got a snowmobile, then you pray to the snow gods when the snow is coming. But now, I'd rather see 1 or 2 inches and be happy with it. But now it's like, Jesus, you get more and more. Well, they say, well, they've been saying that for a while each year, but they're saying a harsh winter this year. We'll see. You could be a total blizzard outside and I'll still drive through it. I've done that many a times. It's never a bad thing, but a lot of times if you have to get to point A to point B, you got to drive through it. Normal everyday living, and you have to go through that crap. For the young and the stupid, exactly. As you get older, shit hurts worse. You feel like a weather barometer, and then you just don't want to go outside at all in that crap. You almost like go outside and start bitching at it, even though it doesn't help, but it sometimes might for yourself. I don't know. But me, I don't even have to go outside. I'll just look out the window and be like, "Goddamn shit," brr, brr, just bitch at it, and then walk away. But hopefully this year is not a harsh, harsh winter, being that Kelly is going back to work at the nursing home, but not in the kitchen, thank God, because that's freaking hellhole in that nursing home is the kitchen. And everybody's leaving. Everybody wants to work there. It's like Jesus. But she did her orientation yesterday, and her COVID test negative. Excuse me. So she'll be starting back next week, but in activities, and that's what she first started doing when she started working there. So it's a better area in the nursing home, so it won't be as bad. Hopefully. And I'm not sure what I want to do the rest of the day. I know I got to fix a couple of things here, and then probably go insane. I think I already do that already, but bingo. Yeah, definitely there, only Paul. You still got your the one 4-wheel drive RC truck you had, the one like the I think it was the lighter brown military truck. I know there's people out there that live in the south. Oh, I wish I had snow. I'd gladly give them all the snow that we'll get. I will make sure to do that there, Sarah. I hope you have a wonderful day. If you're taking off, I'll make sure to definitely tell her. Sweet, you got all of them. I would too. I mean, if you have a boring day or whatever like that, you can go outside and well, can today, like you were saying, it's raining, and it's always a pleasure, Luke or Sarah Hardy, to have you in here. Oh, yeah, I said I'll definitely make sure to tell Kelly. You said hello, Mr. Plumber, Holy Toledo. You must have won the lottery, like you wrote on one of my other videos. You're like, I have to win the lottery just to get in here and talk with you. About damn time I got a hold of you on here. How the hell you been, buddy? Hope everything's been well with you. Are you staying here? That's good. I'm glad. I live in the south. I never asked for snow. Sure don't want any snow there, Mr. Willie? I can always send you 8 or 9 inches of snow that we'll probably get or more and everything else. Just how about the drifting snow that usually piles up right here on the lawn and the driveway? That's the fun part. Usually when it comes off the field and being where the tree line stops, it comes right through and it just dumps right there on the lawn and everything. I'm home today, injured myself stocking toilets. How the hell did you do that? I know. I'm probably gonna get the joke back saying, "Hey, shit happens." You know, I had to say it. Couldn't help it. Well, you're down in Oklahoma. How's the tornadoes been? And I hope you have a storm shelter. Blind Neil, what's up, buddy? Winter always sucks for someone with my lack of vision. Walking and seeing is a pain in the butt. Oh, I could imagine. I could imagine. Yeah, it's a shitty story, all right, there, Mr. Plumber. Yeah, it's never fun. Snow sucks. You ache more. You definitely feel like you got old ass itis right out the bat. Boom. Yeah, toilets have to put up with bullshit all day. Yep. Or like that kind of situation, you got to go with the flow. Yeah, fire a whole load of Karens and fire ants. I only got one. That's all I need to do. Well, that's bad enough. God, I only got one up here. One Karen next door. It's like Jesus. I would keep telling myself, I'd rather slam my dick in a sliding glass door than have to deal with that all day. Jesus, good God. I got the figure of speech too. I'd heard like some bitch. Wakey RC homie Paul, I hope you have a wonderful night, buddy. Love you, man. You have a good time and get some sleep, and I'll definitely see you on tomorrow, maybe. Chocolate covered fire ants and a spicy treat. That's right. Yeah, I can tell, Mr. Willie, you fight dirty. Got to bring fire ants into it now, damn it. Yeah, I was fighting dirty ain't ever bad, but just overdid it on Saturday. Had to remove toilets off the floor, stock them on shelves where it needed to be. Overhead management. Yeah, it's never fun when you have to put them up on those. Where were they on the showroom floor? The toilets were? Put them back in inventory? Or are they in boxes? And it depends on what kind of toilet it is, too, because some of those some bitches can be heavy as hell. Tornado missed us. No, I don't have a storm shelter yet. I'll stay inside when the weather starts up, but we get warnings about tornadoes. That's a good thing. As long as you guys are safe down there. Oh, you got them in the boxes. That's a good thing. Yeah, I got to try to get a hold of a few things for in this place because yeah, the Kohlers are, I've seen how heavy those are. Shark bites, shut offs in the kitchen, which I got to put them in the bathroom because there was no shut offs. You have to go down and shut off the main. So then I'd have to hear him twiddle twat next day. Yeah, you shut the water off. I haven't heard that yet, but I'm just waiting for one of them days. I think somebody did saying they used this show model. How does a husband in the mountains survive a bear attack? Use the mother-in-law as bait. Damn straight. But yeah, I need to get excuse me, another faucet for in the kitchen. Um, but the the one in the bathroom starting to drip. Can't really do nothing with it until I put shutoffs into the damn thing. So if I did want to put new O-rings into whatever, can't really do it because the damn there's no shutoffs. So I gotta get two shutoffs. My faucet set in there, faucet set in there. Because the one place that I went and grabbed it was Morgan's hardware store, but they had a plastic kind. It doesn't matter now how much I tighten up around the main faucet section, it still pisses out a little bit. Shark bites, lol. I don't believe in them. Do it yourself, use them. Yeah, just to throw it on there. I mean, be in that ranch, so just slap them on for now. But the place we used to live, we had water from the well. Well, that's what we have too. Up here, it's good well water, which the pump and everything is in a concrete bunker kind of style out in the garage, not in the barn, but out in the garage, and it it runs this house, and then being the trailer on the other side of the cemetery is also theirs. They have a black line that runs all the way underground around the backside of the cemetery and into the trailer down there. So same house looks different. Yeah, same place. I just everything's been rearranged because usually I have the computer and everything over there at one time, so I put everything over here. It's a good setup. I like it. Yeah, you still hear like creaks, cracks, like somebody's walking down the steps or whatever, but they don't bother us. Maybe they bother her next door. I'm hoping. That'd be cool if her side was the messed up side and we didn't get anything but one that just kind of comes down the steps to see what's going on. I told her I was going to lose weight. Husband said I would lose weight if I knew how to cook. I could stop eating fast food. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, Mr. Willie. So yeah, I just got up. I mean, it's the only one to work on today is, like I said, Junior. I got him a while back at the church sale, because he did have a portable DVD player, but he broke the cord that goes to it to charge it or power it on, And crazy, you are the only person who has stayed there. Yeah, I know it. But as you can tell, she's got a little bit of a rattle to her, and he gets upset sometimes. So she's got a little bit of arthritis ever since he did that. I'm hoping it's just a piece of the arm in here broke off, but I gotta see on Twitch, and I do TikToks. Oh, nice. I'll have to look that up on TikTok because I have TikTok. Don't do much on that. I only got like 2 videos on there, I believe. But I'll definitely have to look you up on there. Same name, Mr. Plummer? Oh, you have one too, Sarah? Real. Okay, I'll have to look that up, Mr. Plummer. Is the kind of person that would put fire ants in neighbor's yard. I'd try to sneak one to the front door if I could. What are you talking about? Because I'm so nice. Hell with the front lawn. Just put them right in the damn house. It's just, I'd find a way to make sure they're not coming over on my side. That would suck. It's true. I definitely got to turn that plate. Every once in a while, I keep seeing the blue changing on the on that. 2 videos went viral. LOL. I mean, it's all blue, but it's just the way the the camera picks it up, and the shading must be. Yeah, I collect wolf stuff. That's one of my. Because the other thing that's next to it is actually, well, if I do it right, that's a wolf with a knife there. But yeah, see, this is one of my wolf plaque. Bulb wolves. Solitary watch, it's called. I don't know why. It only shows up like, as you can tell, it's a lighter blue, but the way maybe it's just the way the camera picks it up. But if I turn it, you can tell it just kind of dark spots and light spots on it. The way the camera picks it up. Nope. I just gave it up. Yeah, the white and blue, but just the way it picks up on the camera there, it looks like it's a darker top to it, but it's not. It's different. I'm gonna wander off. Got the first jab yesterday. I'm sure as heck. Killer headache, but well, I hope you feel better since you got that first shot there, Blind Neil. Thank you for coming in. I will make sure there, Mr. Plummer. Definitely, definitely. But yeah, I gotta get more wolf stuff. Usually I got more Hot Wheel stuff than anything else. Then John Wayne, because I got the John Wayne clock there, which that lights up. I have a John Wayne. Well, it's almost like a clock plaque thing. It's a clock with 2 pictures on it. It says the Duke, but it's got 2 hooks so you can hang your keys off of it. So that's pretty cool. A couple pictures of John Wayne, tons of John Wayne movies. Normal stuff. I haven't got shots. Now, don't blame me there, Miss Plummer. Neither have I, and I feel perfectly fine. And believe me, I have been at the car show, hundreds of people there. The flea market that they have here in Balkville, antique thing they have going on. And there's thousands and thousands of people at that thing. Oh, I hear my daughter coming, the one that has her sinus cold. How you feeling? Yeah, so. Feel better today? No, still got the cough.
My throat's dry.
Oh, your throat's dry. You were probably snoring in your sleep.
Oh, not you.
No, you're not me. Yeah, I showed you the John Wayne clock picture, him with the hat on. Yeah, I seen that one. That's what I should do is plug that one in. Let's see, because I have not really had this on in a while, and I should because I'm gonna plug this and plug in this. Turn that on. There. That's cool because it's got the white kind of neon on the inside, and then it's got the orange on the outside. It's pretty cool. I like it. All women snore. My wife's a jet. Door shake. She just pretend she loves Harley Davidsons when she's snoring. She's dreaming that she's a Harley Davidson when she's out like a light. You'll have that from time to time.
When you get off your light,
After I'm done.
yes.
For a little bit though, okay? You gotta get your work done and everything. That's the first thing that you need to do though, okay? That way you'll have that all done.
Mm-hmm.
So that we don't have to worry about later. Camera has it looks weird but cool. Flying frying pan, yeah. There she is. She's got a sinus cold, so she's been home for 2 days. But she goes home she goes home. You go home tomorrow. No.
I go home tomorrow?
You go to school tomorrow.
You said I go home.
It's a Togaitis moment. Couldn't help it.
I look like one of those kitchen moms.
You look like one of those kitchen moms.
I should hold a frying pan and be like,
Hold the frying pan. Yeah. Mr. Plummer says, feel better. You didn't say think?
what?
You didn't say think?
What did they say?
Mr. Plummer said, feel better.
Oh, thanks.
she's not totally awake yet.
My throat hurts.
Your throat hurts.
It hurts to talk.
Well,
I probably slept with my mouth open last night.
yeah, you were snoring. I heard you once or twice.
I wasn't snoring.
You talked in your sleep, though.
No.
You do talk in your sleep.
No, because the first 20 minutes I was down here, you started snoring, so I went back upstairs.
I couldn't help. I snore when I'm tired. I always dream I'm having a Harley Davidson, and I'm like,
no one ever have a sleepover with him. He's terrible. Thank you.
And Mr. Willie said, get well soon.
Get in my belly.
Get in my belly. Salt water. Gargle with salt water. Yeah, so pretty much a
Dad,
relaxing day.
what did Mom do with my Mountain Dew that had ginger ale in it?
Did you leave it upstairs?
I left it down here because we were playing Uno.
You put it in the fridge.
No.
Oh yeah, definitely in there. She's fighting you in like my niece does. They always love doing that. Exactly.
Why is your Mountain Dew warm?
Because you left it out.
This is yours.
No,
Yeah, it is. I stole it off your desk.
that's the one that you had. I left over there. Because mine, I always turn when I pop it open, I turn it sideways.
Really? You couldn't put mine in your fridge or something? This is
In my
nasty.
mini fridge?
Yeah, this is nasty.
Well, I forgot to put it in there for you. You should have asked.
Well, maybe you shouldn't have my Mountain Dew on your desk.
Well, maybe you shouldn't have left it there.
Well, maybe I shouldn't have just stolen this off your desk because it could have been poison or something.
I want to poison on you. I put X-Lax in there.
What's that?
It makes you poop.
That's not poison, you idiot.
To you would think that. You'd be like, oh my God, I'm going to die. You can already see it now. Kids. Exactly.
Not a kid.
Yes, you are a kid.
Aren't you drinking my Mountain Dew now?
No, that's my Mountain Dew. I just took out of my mini fridge.
Chris,
My little cooler. Yeah. Oh, yeah. She'll keep you on your toes, Sarah. That's for damn sure. Bring plenty of toilet paper.
Did it snow?
No, it didn't snow. What are you talking about? Did it snow?
Holy fog from heaven.
Yeah, it's foggy out.
I can't see anything.
Well, close the door so the cats don't get out.
It sounds like I'm hitting puberty.
I wonder what flavor you drink, just regular Keurig coffee or those flavor packs. Too early for snow. Mr. Plumber said, too early for snow. No, just the regular Keurig ones, like Donut Shop or regular for the Keurig.
You get the Wake the Hell Up coffee.
No, I don't need the Wake the Hell Up coffee.
No, that's what you get. That's what Mom gets you.
Yeah, I know. We usually get that sometimes, is the Wake the Hell Up coffee. It's not bad. It's pretty good. Yeah, definitely too early for snow down there and too early for snow up here. There. What are you? There's nothing in there. It's empty.
Are you serious? I was gonna steal one of your Mountain Dews.
Because I drank my last one until I put more in there. Those are your mother's.
She won't notice.
Oh, okay.
Bring plenty of toilet paper. What?
Because you're sick.
There's this thing called tissues.
Yes, but I mean, if you had other problems, that's what we was talking about.
Oh, I don't have diarrhea.
No. So you're lucky. Gotta go, but glad to come here. I see you here. Well, I'm gonna be here every day except for weekends. Like I said yesterday, I was because she was homesick. She's homesick today, but I jumped on. Mr. Plumber, you take it easy. You enjoy the rest of your day. Stay away from those shitters, and you won't have any more back problems or anything.
They can't see me, right?
No. You're behind the chair, but I can always go like this, and then,
I still can't see me.
Yeah, I know. Well, I go like that. Turn my head. But then I'll be like all cocked to one side and be killing my neck.
Bye, Mr. Plumber. I hope you have fun with toilets.
No, he hurt his back with toilets, picking them up, put them on the shelves. They're not light.
What?
Toilets. They're in boxes. Before they sell them, they're in boxes. Drinking a bottle of Mountain Dew now. Yep. Coffee got done.
Say that I'm an inspiration.
Now I'm drinking my Mountain Dew.
You can't drink Mountain Dew. I'm the one that inspired you guys to drink Mountain Dew.
Excuse me, young lady. I've been drinking Mountain Dew way before you were born.
Yeah, well, maybe you should have.
Yeah, well, maybe you should have thought of that.
I'm an inspiration.
You're an inspiration to everybody.
Even though I'm not even from God. God didn't want me, so he put me down on earth.
What?
Yeah. He said I was too annoying.
No. So basically, probably on for a little bit longer before I jump off. And
You want to steal some of Mom's nerds?
no, I'm not going to steal your mom's nerds. They're your mother's. Put them back. I know there's not that many left. I'll read the rest of them up. But you are.
Why does my hair look like that?
Because you just got out of bed.
No, I just brushed it in the bathroom.
Did?
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure the comb works?
It's not a comb, you idiot.
Brush.
Yeah.
Sorry. A brush.
Here, give me your hand.
What? I don't want none.
Give me your hand.
You don't want it?
You don't need to tell Mom.
Shh. I don't tell Mom. I'm going to tell Mom, but I don't need any.
You're gonna tell Mom?
No, I said I'm not going to tell Mom.
Oh.
It's like really what you should be eating when you have a sinus cold?
Yeah.
No.
Are you sure you're not sick?
Yeah, you're contagious.
Did you take any of your medicine?
My medicine? No, I've got to take my medicine. I haven't taken it yet this morning. Well, I should say almost this afternoon because it's already 11:19.
What?
Yeah, you've been out like a light for all morning.
I went to bed at like 12 because I was playing Grand Theft Auto, remember?
Yeah.
And then I tried sleeping down here, but you were like... So.
I can't help it. I snore.
I think everyone left your live.
No. It tells everybody up there.
Oh.
So, yeah, she's sitting there talking and she thought everybody left, but I was like, hee hee, everybody's still on.
What?
What? So you can say hi. No.
Were any nerds or not?
No.
They're almost gone.
No, I don't need any nerds. Oh yeah, this is like her typical morning if she's not awake yet, Sarah. Like all kids are like that. We were like that. Probably another 10 minutes and then I'll jump off and then do some tinkering. You can make it?
No, I choked on a nerd.
How can you choke on a nerd? You're like tiny, dinky.
Because I didn't swallow it and it just went down my throat.
Oh.
Are these like the little gummy ones? Because they're not that hard to chew.
No, they're regular nerds. Just that your mother's had them forever.
No, Mom got them a couple days ago.
No, they've been up there for a while. Doesn't take his medicine. It comes out. Yeah. The normal stuff that they always make you take.
If my dad doesn't take his medicine, he's not nice anymore.
His nice side comes out.
No. If he doesn't take his medicine, he's like, oh. So,
I'm already like that.
Yeah. Maybe you should tell the people that you act like an angry grandpa when you don't take your medicine.
I do pretty good today.
He didn't take his back pain medicine, and he was like, oh.
Yeah, that's because when I first get up in the morning, I'm like in pain. You've already seen how that looks.
This thing is watching you right now. This eyeball is watching the people.
My wolf blanket.
It's not yours. I stole one off the couch.
Yeah, because everything gets stolen off my bed, and then you stole it off my bed.
No.
What?
You have a wolf blanket on your bed.
Yeah,
but I actually think
that's my other wolf blanket. No, that's the other one that.
No.
This got stolen off.
No, wait. This goes on the couch. This one goes on your bed.
I know it. Because everybody keeps switching it back and forth.
No, because when I did the thing on the couch last night with all the pillows and blankets, I think that's...
What?
I got them switched up.
Oh, yeah. What happens?
I hope you know what you're exposed to in your life.
I hope you know that's okay, because everybody knows how much of a pain in the ass I am when my back aches up.
I'm really...
No? Oh. He looks like Grandpa all the time. Yeah, see, Mr. Willie knows.
Oh, yeah, did you rant about your ring yet?
My ring?
Yeah, your ring.
My Harley Davidson ring? It was real small. Got it from Western. It's like you barely even see that it says Harley Davidson on it. It's like around the skull.
It looks like I died and then like came back to life because I never took off my makeup last night.
Your makeup is like on that eye over here. It's all like on the side of your face.
Because
you forgot to take it off.
No, I hit the...
Herman the Great, what's up, buddy? Thank you for coming in.
I hit my head with the plastic bowl last night trying to take the bowl fillers out and I was crying.
How did you do that?
I was trying to put it on my head, but instead I hit my face with it.
Ow.
Yeah. Stop blowing smoke in my face.
But then you have to stay away from me. Who's that? Oh, that's my daughter. She's home. She's got a sinus cold. So she's like grumpy in the morning sometimes. She just woke up, so she's like, She's trying to find out what's going on, who's all on, or who's not on.
Is there 6 people in your life now?
No, 4. But yeah, probably jump off of here and tinker with a couple things.
I get to talk to you.
Well, I'm going to check my emails and stuff. It's not right away, but I'm grumpy too. Herman the Great said, that's right. After a certain age, it's in the contract that we can be grumpy no matter what. Getting one of those massage chairs for the back. I have one of those massage things that goes on the back, with the
You need to
the chair.
Dad, you should steal
No problem there, Herman the Great. Glad you're in here. Hope you're having a good day.
Someone will.
Hope everything's well with you. I'm only 35 and I'm already grumpy. I think I was about that time too.
No, you were before.
What?
What age did you have me at?
Year 12, so I'm 30. Or yeah, I wish I was 36. I'm 40. I'm 46 now. So how old was I? You got to think. Remember math.
You were like 32.
46. You're 12. So you go 46
Do you have a
minus.
calculator? I'm not doing that.
You have 46 minus 12.
45, 43, 42, 41, 40, 39, 38, 37, 36, 35, 34, 33.
There you go.
That was one age.
It's okay. 34, see?
No, you were 33.
34.
33.
You got to think. It takes 9 months
45,
to have a child.
44, 43, 42, 40.
Yeah, 60. Haha, very funny, Shane.
Who, Shane?
Shane. Paranormal Shane.
Oh.
Yeah, so I got to tinker with this damn DVD player for Junior. Hopefully. Yeah, so I got to tinker with it. And it's a good thing I got my little toolkit.
This is why.
Working on computers and stuff, plus cell phones. So I got one of these kits, so I love using this to tear apart small stuff like that.
This is why when you have a child with anger issues, you don't get him stuff that's really breakable.
Yeah. Exactly. But
hi. My name's daughter now, dude.
Yeah, her name's Janae.
Wait, is there one of those smelly stickers on that?
What?
On this.
What?
This thing.
What did you see?
I thought it was a smelly sticker.
Oh.
By the way, it looked on
the thing that Junior made? Yeah.
He didn't make it.
Did you make it?
No. Junior just put a whole bunch of stickers on it.
No. Sorry, didn't know her name. That's all right, Herman. But yeah, I'm gonna jump off. I'm definitely going to after having a couple of cups of coffee, I definitely got to see a man about a horse. And
don't forget to play your penny game.
My penny game. No, I don't have to. You play the penny game style.
I keep fiddling with my hair, and it just is like.
Your hair's a mess today, so it's okay.
You don't. You never can say that. You don't have any hair.
That's right. Get going bald and everything else, and cut my hair. But
hair you have is right here.
That's right. I thank you everybody for coming in today. I hope everybody has a wonderful day and has a great, wonderful night. And I'll definitely be on tomorrow. You got to beautify yourself. You're like, thank you everybody for coming in. Enjoy the rest of your day. Like I was saying, have a cup of coffee, relax. If you can, enjoy your rest of your day. Take care.